Hey guys, thank you for tuning in to another episode of the Gamma Cosmic Show. We got a lot to talk about today. The two topics that I will speak on today will be about Spider-Man Homecoming and the big debacle that everybody glossed over, and the Venomverse. It's been confirmed by Sony, Amy Pascal, that Venom is part of the Marvel Cinematic reality. But first, about the Spider-Man Homecoming. If you guys have watched the trailers where he's taking place in the Washington D.C. lawn, I believe on the monument, is I see a big slip up, and that Spider-Man is sliding. And if you watch another trailer with him, he's hanging upside down, and his classmates is around him, and they say something. He says something like "thank you" before he falls down into a hole. I'm getting this intuition, this feeling that Sony in Marvel Studios is having where Spider-Man doesn't stick on his own. That it's the suit that helps him stick to the walls. To me, that's a little strange to take that out of Spider-Man's power set like that. I don't know if they're trying to differentiate between their Spider-Man versus the Amazing Spider-Man, and maybe Sony from now on is going to go with this route. I hope not. I really hope not. I hope they recon this, and I hope it's not. I just hope it's not true. I hope I'm wrong on this, but I don't think I'm wrong, guys, man. I really don't. I look at the most minute things, man, and I make judgments on it. And a lot of times, guys, I'm right when it comes to these bullshit-ass tactics that these studios are pulling, man. I don't know what writer, I don't know why Kevin Feige would approve that. I mean, don't stray away from the comic book source. I mean, they're saying good things about this movie, but I'm looking at the sources, and to me, man, they're kiss asses, man. They're not objective. They're biased, especially Collider. They're very biased when it comes to Marvel movies. If you don't believe me, go back and check. Go back and check. So, if Marvel, Kevin Feige, please don't let this be true, man. I mean, it's part of Spider-Man. It's iconic that he's able to cling to surfaces. Only thing artificial about Spider-Man's power sets is the web slinging and the web shooting. I mean, that's something that he had to make, and it seems he doesn't even make it himself. That you guys are neglecting the genius of Peter Parker. You're letting Tony Stark do everything. Everything. Yes, they're saying that Tony Stark is not in the movie as much as people say, that he's more like a mentor. Great. But his influence is everywhere. Every gadget he makes. It's like having a rich uncle. Like, why would you not let Peter Parker shine as the genius that he is? It just baffles me, man. I hope they fix this problem, and I hope that I'm proven wrong. My other gripe that I have with the Spider-Man Homecoming is the suit. It just doesn't look like Spider-Man. Amazing Spider-Man 2 got it right. I just thought Marvel would somehow play with that design a little bit, but I didn't think they would go this far into where it's almost basically an Iron Man .10 fucking 2 Spidey suit, man. Oh, please, Marvel, please fix that. All right, guys, man, let's move on, man, because I'm fucking so pissed off about that. And I just spotted it this morning, and I noticed so many people glossed over it, and I don't know if it's going to come out in spoiler reviews. So maybe people want to talk about that, but they can't right now till after July 7th. So we'll see. But they're giving it rave reviews. So is the movie that good that they can overlook that? I mean, we overlooked it for Tobey Maguire, where he was able to naturally shoot webbing out of his wrist. But to me, that seems almost, it was a natural development for that to happen. I mean, he got bitten by a spider, so he took on some qualities of a spider. But Iron Man dictating Spider-Man, I don't like that, guys. So, all right, man, moving on, man. And we're going to talk about the Venomverse and how Amy Pascal just recently said in an article that it's part of the same reality, which is great. I still don't think it shuts up the Spider-Man fanboys out there who believe that Venom and Spider-Man have to be in the same movie. I'm one of those who believe he doesn't. Venom now has had his own series off and on for a while now. I mean, some get canceled, some just get rebooted and started at number ones. We all know that little bullshit that Marvel's doing right now when they boost their sales by rebooting. They've been doing it now for the past 5-6 years, and we're fucking sick of it. So, oh my God, I'm hoping this Marvel Legacy fixes stuff, but it looks like it's not, but that's for another video. So, but I'm happy that Sony's taking on Venom. I always believe that Sony has done a good job of staying true to the comic book source when it comes to the physical attributes of its characters. If you think about it, Amazing Spider-Man, if you watch the web sling, if you go on YouTube and just type in Amazing Spider-Man web slinging, you'll see how Spider-Man moves. And I think they capture that. Like his iconic poses when he's web swinging, Sony brought to the big screen. And I appreciate that. I love that. And I'm not seeing that Venom is in good hands with Sony, that they're going to make him big, bulky, like he's supposed to be. We might see him be able to form different weapons out of the symbiote suit that we previously didn't get to see him do before. I think it being in Sony's hand, they get to make it rated R. I'm hoping that Sony doesn't backtrack and make it PG-13 and become a slave to the dollar. I mean, Sony's known to do some wild shit after they are already in the good graces of us. They just go and fucking, I don't know, man. They just fuck it up. I'm hoping they don't do it this time. They fucked up Amazing Spider-Man 2, but even though Spider-Man 2 was a shitty movie, it still had the best Spider-Man scenes of all time. I'm sorry, Tobey Maguire's Spider-Man moments do not even equal to the Spider-Man moments in Amazing Spider-Man 2. So just off of that, I have a feeling that we're going to see some very iconic moments from Eddie Brock and Venom. I'm so happy. I want to see Venom eat brains. I want to see him devour bad guys. You know, I want to see him and Carnage go at it. I want to see the web swinging across the fucking city. I don't know what location this is going to be at. I'm hoping it's in Los Angeles. Los Angeles is a pretty big fucking city, and I think that'd be perfect for Venom and Carnage to fucking go crazy. I would love to see the Lethal Protector, Venom, him fighting drug cartels, gangs, organized crime, and then running into fucking Carnage, man. So we can only pray. We can only pray. We can only pray. But yeah, guys, man, if you guys disagree with me, leave it in the comment section. If you agree with me, hit the like and the subscribe button, man. Thank you guys for being my heralds, man. And go out there and spread the game of Cosmic, man. Dropping new content all the time. As you can see, I'm passionate. I'm passionate about Marvel comic movies and DC movies. I'm going to be talking about the Game of Thrones. That's coming soon. We only have 2 seasons left. Flash, The Arrow, Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. we're going to get into. The Punisher, The Defenders. There's a lot of good stuff coming out, guys. Supergirl, I'm just catching up on season 2 of that. So I'll be talking about that a little more and comparing Netflix and the CW.